Today is Easter, the day of the resurrection. Amazing. Once, a friend of mine, we were at a conference, said to me, "Susie, do you believe in the resurrection?" This was a very devout man, and he was obviously upset about something. And I said, "Well, why do you ask that?" And he said, "Because I have asked several of my friends, and they said, well, they're not sure if they believe in the resurrection." And I said, this is the way I look at it. Something so amazing happened that 2,000 years ago it happened, and we are still talking about it today. So yes, I believe in the resurrection. I can't think of anything else that would have us talking that long. I believe in the resurrection. I believe in resurrection. And I'm not the only one. When I was in seminary several years ago, I was in a class learning about the Jewish religion. And the rabbi who was teaching us came in one day, and one of the folks in the class stood up and asked him, "Do you believe in the resurrection?" And he said, "Without resurrection, there is no life." Jesus was a Jewish rabbi, and he spoke of the resurrection. His and all those who believe in resurrection too, because resurrection is life. Today we hear the story about, again, the Passover. The Passover. From death into life. The armies of the Pharaoh were closing in, and through a miraculous act of God, the people moved through the water of baptism into freedom, into responsibility, into choice. We moved into the wilderness, as we have been through the last few weeks and are now in a way. And at every point, God, even though people complain, they don't have enough to eat, no bread, no water, boy is it hot here, boy is it cold here. The stiff-necked people that we are, we're still loved and provided for in every way. The great fear that the messengers of God are always talking about, do not be afraid. The do not be afraid is of many things, but mostly of death. Death in this world that we are alive in. Death, risen, resurrection, all of it. So we are called by God this day to be alive. Wherever we are, whatever is happening to us, to be alive. We are called to a living life with purpose and hope and peace. And at times, as in a pandemic, we forget this at moments. But we are called again and again and again. Do not be afraid. Christ is in the midst of us in ways that we don't even know. We don't understand, and yet it is true. It happens to each Resurrection is. And we are called to live into it. This day and every day by our responses. Do we get frustrated? Yes. Do we say expletives? Yeah, most of us. I'm still working on it. And in that, we remember, oh yes, I am to love as Jesus loves us. So the resurrection is a glorious thing. Sometimes Easter doesn't come when we expect it. About 40 years ago, I remember Easter Day came and I just didn't have Easter. I just wasn't really there. And I went to my priest and I asked her and I said, I just don't feel like Easter. And she said, Susie, Easter comes when it comes. Embrace it when it comes. And work to have Easter in your day every day. So, let us have Easter in our day, every day. Let us respond with love and peace and joy and hope as we walk the way of the cross, as we walk the way of love. And the only thing I can say to that is, thanks be to God.